Hey sis, how are you? You need to send me that link so I can vote you the best baker of 2020. I saw it on Instagram, but when I tried to click on the link, it didn't do anything. It didn't go anywhere. So send it if you can to my cell phone. Like, you know, message me. A lot of people couldn't find the wire wreath form. I'm so sad. This is it. This is the one from Walmart. Yeah, send it to me so I can vote. You couldn't find it either. A lot of people couldn't find it. I'm like, okay, what is going on? I mean, I just thought it was my state, my little city. My hair all jacked up. Always be one piece that don't want to curl. About to hide it. I go somewhere when I get done with this, so I gotta change clothes. But anyway, um, a lot of states don't have. I guess I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I guess everybody crafting like crazy, just because it's something to do. Because you're at home, you really can't go anywhere. I don't know. See, and I can't. This won't work for the branch. Maria said she couldn't find it either. I don't think she found it. This one was at Walmart. This is the 12-inch. Hey, sis. I think I'm gonna be crafting by myself today. Hey, cowboy, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. And then this one is the Dollar Tree one, but I think I'm gonna be crafting alone because nobody could find the wreath. I feel bad. I really thought you would be able to find it at Walmart. Maria, you found it? Oh, thank the Lord, because a lot of people kept saying, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I can't get it. I'm like, oh, please. I'm going to be by myself. But that's okay. I don't mind it. And I don't think there's a whole lot. It was hard. I'm surprised. It wasn't hard here. Not, I mean, the Dollar Tree one, this one was. The 14-inch, this one you can't find anywhere. At the beginning of, I want to say, August, they had tons of these. They even had them in gold. And I didn't really pick any up because I had a couple left from last year. And then when people started crafting and all the crafts started going up on YouTube and everybody started seeing what really pretty wreaths you could make, all different kinds, they just went. They were gone. So I found two more and I was lucky to find them. I went to at least 5 different Dollar Trees. But I thought that was just here. I really wasn't thinking, it was some in other states, but apparently it is. So when I couldn't find that anymore, I started finding these at Walmart, and they were not hard to find, but I guess they are now. So we will be crafting with the 12-inch wire wreath form, and then whatever sign you bought to put in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and heat my hot glue gun up because I was thinking, I'm so glad she got it though. You got the 12-inch? Very good, because that's what I'm going to be working with, the 12-inch. Um, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my glue gun.
Margaret Phillips, hello. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Georgia. Welcome in. My sister Teresa is from Georgia, and she said she couldn't find the wreath. She went everywhere. And she said, so what you do? You come down to Georgia and you just buy up all the stuff because I can't find none of it. And it's so funny because let me plug in my glue gun. I'm talking too much, y'all. All right. It's so funny because some of the nurses here that I work with want to do the Santa gnome that we did with the witch's hat and the batting and the scarf and the mop head. They love it and they want to do it. But they can't find any of the supplies. They can't find the witch hat. They can find the scarves. They can't find, what else are they looking for? I think really the witch's hat is the only thing that they can't find. And not even the pumpkin with the witch hat on it because you can use that too. They can't find that either. And and they can't find the candy canes anymore. And they want to do the candy cane. They can't find it. And so they're like, well, so where'd you get it from? And I said, everything came from Dollar Tree. They're like, well, we can't find it. I said, well, for one, it's too close to Halloween to still be able to find the witch's hat. And so, look, I told them, I said, I could either make it for you and you can pay me because it's not free. I said, or I can put together a craft kit with everything you need in the box to make the craft. If you just want to make it yourself, it's still not free. I'll give you a little discount, but you still gotta pay for it. So they, a couple of girls wanted the craft kit because they wanted the craft with their kids. So I put together the box for them and sold it to them. Sure did. Anyway, let me go get a couple of other signs. I came on early, you guys. My hair is acting stupid. I came on early, you guys, because I have to go to a baby shower. Completely forgot about the baby shower. I know. I'm getting old. My mind is gone. I'm so busy with all this crafting stuff, I totally forgot. So I had to run out this morning, get the stuff I needed for the baby shower, and get back here, grab a bite to eat, because I don't know that I'll be eating there. You know what? You got to do what you got to do. So I had to run out and do all that, get that gift put together. It's in the car now, so all I got to do is throw my sweater on, put some lipstick on, and I'll be headed down the road. So that's why I came on early, you guys, because I need to be at that baby shower. I need to be leaving here at 2 o'clock. So I didn't want to rush through the craft. So let me get my other signs to see what signs you guys are going to use, and we'll get going. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. So the other sign I had was the snowman. So I wasn't sure which way I was going with this, if I was going to do Santa or if I was going to do the snowman. I really feel like I'm going to go with Santa just because I love the way his hat comes up out of the top of the wreath. I think that that's going to be really pretty. So, Maria, and anybody else in the live that has the supplies to do the craft. Maria, it seemed like it just be me and you, sis. It just be me and you. But that's okay. Hey, Paprika, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. So, Maria, which sign did you get for your wreath? What did you get? It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I got a bunch of signs. I don't know where they all are. Oh, I know where they are. I put them in that Santa sack and I put them away. You got the round Santa sign? Okay. How does it fit in your wreath form? Does it look like it's going to fit pretty good? Because I'm going to go ahead and glue mine down. And mine has a tie at the top. So I'm going to leave that there. You don't really need it to hang the wreath. You could actually hang the wreath by the form, but I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to flip this over so I can see what I'm doing. See where the most contact will be made with that glue. And I'm going to glue the heck out of this because I need it to stay down. So Maria, go ahead and glue your sign to your wreath. And then we're going to get started with your favorite thing. Okay. We're going to get started with your favorite thing because it's what's going to take the most time. I am putting a butt-ton, yes, butt-ton of glue back here because I need this to stay. I don't need no troubles. I don't need it to be trying to come off. I need it to stay. All right. So now that that's all glued up, I'm just going to wait for it to set. And then I'm going to move it out of the way because we need to make Maria 50 bows at least. Maybe not 50, maybe 40. But we need to make at least 40 bows. I know. It's your favorite thing. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Ginger Snap. How you doing today, sis? I'm so glad you're here. Maria, don't make the mad face at me. You know I love you. You're going to be a bow aficionado when we get done today. Yes, you are. And if this act like it don't want to stick with this glue, which it is, it's set up real good. I would put some E6000 on it, but I don't have to. It's set up just fine. So this is the one I went with. Ginger Snap, I already know which one. If you were going to do it, that would be you because you told me you love snowmen. So I know you'd be all on that one. All right. So, Maria, now that that's done, we're going to set it to the side. And we're going to get out our deco mesh. This is some I had left over that I need to use up from another project. Our Chanel stems. And your favorite ribbon. I need, you know what? I gotta see your Santa, and I'm on my phone. So how do I go see your Santa and not in my live? I don't know what you got. You got the round Santa that looks like a ball with the top on it. Hold on. I think I know what you got. Give me 1 second, Maria. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Let me find it because I think I have it. I think I have it. I'll show you. in the world did I do with that signal bag? So there's that. Maria, I cannot find my Santa ornament, but I know what you're talking about. I have it. Um, so then you are going to do like I did on this one. Yeah, this is the back side of something else I had. I had an old pumpkin plaque left. It was that natural wood, and I had painted it and distressed it, and then I wrote this on it, and then I didn't like it. So since the other side was blank, I painted it too, and then I made it pretty. But you're going to put your Santa sign on the back of your wreath. You've got to glue it down to the highest points that stick to the sign. You just got to put it down and glue it. And make sure when you look at it from this way, you can see as much of what you want to see. Place it so that you can see what you want in the front, and then just glue it down. Like I did this one. Look at the back of this. I just glued the heck out of it. I glued it wherever the sign and the wreath actually touched. Because there's going to be high points and low points, and it's not going to touch everywhere. But wherever it did, I glued the crap out of it. So you've got to figure out where yours is going to stick. And then just glue it. I wish I could find that sign. I can't believe I got a whole bag of signs in this house somewhere. And I don't know where they are right now. I didn't expect to have to use it. So I put it all away. And I don't know where it is. Like if I was going to use this one, I would place it where I like it. And then turn it over. And then on the back, I would just glue it wherever the sign touches the wreath. I would glue all of this up here. And I would glue all of this on the bottom. So look at your Santa sign and see where it touches the wreath and glue it. All right, are you there? Have you glued it? I did. I got the wire wreath at the Dollar Tree. The 14-inch one came from the Dollar Tree. My little 12-inch one, this one came from Walmart. Yes, Miss Ginger is off today. Are you on vacation, Ginger? I thought you were on vacation for a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to start opening my other thing. My Chanel stems. I think I need at least 40, so I'm going to pull out 20 because we're going to cut them in half. Okay. So Maria, after you glue that down, just set it to the side so it can set up, so it can dry. Then I'm going to take my Chanel stems and cut them in half. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're easier to cut if I don't try to cut the whole bundle. And I just fold them over. Thank you. Ginger, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys are so good to me. Just family all the way around. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I love you. So we're going to cut these in half. I've tried cutting all 20 at once before. It don't work. So I have to break it down. Do you have 20 stems? Because you take 20 and cut them in half and then you'll get 40. How many stems you got? You better not be sitting up over there with just no 10. Because that ain't about to work. I gave you Monday's list, so you got 20. Okay, we'll cut the 20 in half, and you'll have 40. Because I'm cutting mine in half. I'm cutting 20 in half to give me 40. Those are done. Did you buy 2 of the deco mesh? I said 2 would be wonderful. If you got the bigger wreath, you would definitely need 3. You saw the list. Did the list say Chanel stems on it? Or am I crazy? Because, I could have forgot. Sometimes. Oh, okay. All right. So you got your deco mesh. Let's get that open and get this bow making party started. I'm sorry. I have to pick with you because I know this is not your favorite. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be very, very nice. All right. Now, what I didn't say is that you need a ruler. And I'm sorry about that because you need a ruler. Or you can eyeball it. I eyeball mine, but I got my little Fiskars ruler measurement thing out. It's a cutting mat, and I can cut on it too, but I'm just going to use it because I need 6 inches. I need 6 inches of mesh. I'm just going to set something down here to keep that from rolling back up on itself. So about 6 inches of mesh should do it. So there's one. You can cut all the same color. I'm just going to show you why we need what we need. And there's the white. So all you're going to do is roll it up. Roll up the white one. Because I found this to be the easiest way to make the bow. That's it. And then some people will take it and they will bunch it. They'll pull it through like that. And that's fine. Whatever you want to do. I just roll mine up. And then they bunch it together. And that makes their bow. So it just depends on what look you're going for. So that's what we're doing. 6 inches of each mesh. And then you can put a piece of ribbon in it as well. You're going to use 6 inches of that. And then you're going to take your, and we're going to make a lot of these. Don't worry about if you don't see what I'm doing. You will. You're going to take your deco mesh, squeeze it in the middle, wrap your Chanel stem around it, pull it down, pinch it together, twist, 1, 2, 3. Leave your ends on it because that's how you're going to attach it to the wreath. You're done. So, 40 more. Well, 39 more. So what I like to do, what I like to do is get all my stuff cut. Because then it goes quicker when you're making the wreath. When you're making the bows. It's just faster. So you're going to cut 6 inches until there's no more mesh left to cut. I said 40. Hopefully that'll get you 40. Maria, I watched the egg roll challenge. Those egg rolls look so good. I remember when I made the, in the way back, and I don't think I did a video on it. I made some corned beef egg rolls. I made them for St. Patrick's Day. That's what I made them for. Because I didn't want regular just corned beef sandwich. So I did corned beef egg rolls. And they were so good. So now I want egg rolls. But you know I want to make my own. So I'll probably do a video of me making egg rolls. Now that was just an extra piece they threw on the roll. Let me see if I can get 6 inches out of it. Yep. I don't know about this piece. We ain't gonna waste it. I'm gonna use it. The trickiest thing is to get this stuff to lay down. So I just really, I set something on top of it. A cup, whatever, to make it stay out my way. Uh-oh. My twine fell. I don't need it. At least not for this. But I'll be looking for it later. And when I didn't have my little measuring pad, I used this because it has a ruler on it. And then when I didn't have that, yes, Ginger, you need 40 for the wreath. I used my ruler, Maria. Yep. When I didn't have any of that, when I first started, I used my ruler. I just laid it down and I measured. I would put my ruler out front and I'll put my fabric behind it like that so it didn't bump the ruler. I would put the ruler up there and then I would just measure from that and cut straight on up. Sure did. Quick and easy. And if you put something, if your ribbon is facing down where it rolls this way, if it's facing down, if you put something, I just have a paint roll. If you set something down here on the end, it keeps it from curling up and you can just move a little quicker. It goes easier, smoother. And I just let it roll up because we're going to roll it up anyway. Looking to see if I can set something heavier on it because, oh, I know what I can set on it. My little glass with the berries in it. Now it won't move. All right. Let's go down so y'all can see my hands. Now we're at the end of this row. This was a row that I had, so don't go by that. Just make sure you got 40 of each color of mesh. So far, I have, let me move my coffee, get my glue gun out the way before I burn something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that was from a leftover roll, but you do need at least 40. This is a brand new roll. Hopefully you'll get 40 out of your roll. Whatever you get, that's what we use it. I'm at 20. I need 20 more, which I'm sure I'll get. And they're not cut straight. I mean, if you can, that's fine. If you can't, it's not going to matter. It's just get them cut. 6 inches each, get them cut. I got to shoot Vicky a text and check on her because I don't see her in these streets. And I know she said, but still, we still family. Just because she's not on YouTube like she was, don't mean I can't check on her. And I need to get on that. Maria, where you at? You still cutting? I'm still cutting. All right then. Yep. Just get them cut. I lost count. Because usually I don't really count. I just cut until the mesh is gone. But I tried to get a count when I did my last project for my granddaughter when I made the elf wreath, because I knew you guys were going to want to know how many. I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. I really don't. I'm type A personality. I'm not laid back. I'm always get it, gotta go. I'm learning. I told you, my last Bible verse was learning to wait, learning patience. And yeah. Probably why I be so tired all the time. Because my metabolism is too fast. I can't shut my mind down, and I'm always just go. And then I'll be wore out. Even when I'm trying to relax, I'm not relaxing. I'm doing something. Let me stop and count these. Oh, Lord, I probably got 1,000,000. Find somewhere to put them. I should have brought a basket to throw them in. Oh, well, they're going to sit over here with me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know how I ever became a nurse because I don't have no patience. I don't. I have patience with my patients at work because I have to, and that's different. They're sick and I feel bad and I just want them to feel better. So I think it's easier for me to be patient. No, Maria. Is it 20 each color? You need 40 bows total, okay? And you're putting 2 colors together, so it's 40. Unless you ran out of mesh, then when you run out, that's what it is. It should be fine. I overstuffed mine, so it should be fine. But no, you keep cutting until you don't have any more mesh left. And hopefully that's going to be 40 of each. But if it's 35, it's going to work. Because remember, the sign is taking up some of your space. So it should be okay. But I like mine full. I don't like it to look skimpy. I don't want to see any of the wire. So I just cut it until ain't no more to cut. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I probably got more than I need, but that's okay. 22. As much as I'm crafting, it'll get used. 24, 26, 28, 30, 2, 34. I got 34. So Maria, you'll probably get about 34 out of your row. That's going to be fine. 6 inches each. You'll probably get about 30, 32, 34. We're going to make it work. And then I'm going to start cutting my other color. See what we get from that. Because Dollar Tree Deco Mesh is not created equal. Some rows got more on it than others, and I don't know why that is, because it's Dollar Tree, I guess. So you get what you get. As my granddaughter's saying, don't throw a fit. And the white doesn't curl up like the red does. But that's okay, we're going to curl it up. Cowboy, how are we both in jobs where you need to have patience and we don't have none? How we do that? We should have had a different kind of job. We working with sick people, but we don't have patience. Ginger, you didn't find your stuff to do this craft with us today? You said last week you was going to be crafting because you're off. You couldn't find your wreath, could you? I really didn't think it was going to be that difficult. I really didn't. But the crafters are out in full force this year. One of the nurses at work said that she feels like it's because of the year that we've had. It's been so crazy. Some people have lost loved ones during all of this stuff. I did. I didn't talk about it, and I'm not going to talk about it, but I've lost family too, and they weren't old, to this mess that we got going on. So she feels like people just want something happy, something home, something warm, something just over the top, beautiful, decorated Christmas. And she said, so people are just crafting and people are staying at home and people are making the things that make them happy and just trying to just have the best Christmas ever because the year's been so bad. I know what, that's why my house is over the top Christmas anyway, just because I love it. But it's really, really going to be over the top Christmas this year because it makes me happy. Just to sit and look at all of the stuff that I've made and watch it sparkle and shine, and it just makes me happy. So it's over the top this year. And she said she thinks that's what a lot of people are doing. Just looking for a comforting, cozy kind of home feeling with Christmas and just over the top decorations. Like, okay, works for me. We're getting to the end of this row. And I guarantee you it did not give me 40. But that's okay. We're going to use what we got. Oh, now it want to curl up. The whole time I was cutting it, it wasn't so bad. Get to the end of the row and it want to act a fool. Lord help me. Come on, Deco Mesh. Don't do me like this. Deco Mesh is something, a little bit something to work with because it sticks together. It sticks on itself. The minute it touches something, it pulls the next piece. I'm like, separate. Stop that. This is enough to make 2. No, it's just 1. We're going to let it be 1. Okay. So out of the white Deco Mesh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26. That's fine. It's all fine. Don't freak out. Because I've done it before where I had this many of that and this many of the other. It's not going to matter. It really isn't. Once you put it all together with what you have and you start putting it in the wreath, it's going to be fine. So all my Deco Mesh is cut. Maria, where are you? Is all your mesh cut? Because we're going to move on to cutting the ribbon. You also need 6 inches of your ribbon. Cut it until it's gone. Just like everything else, just cut it until it's gone. Okay, you're on the ribbon. You do too have patience. I know you do. Because when you be transporting those people back and forth to where they got to go, I know that you are kind. You ain't just grabbing them up, hey, Black Billy. You ain't just grabbing them up and throwing them into the vehicle. You're very kind and patient in helping them get into the vehicle. Or if you actually have to put them in there, I'm sure you're doing it very nicely. You ain't just shoving people in. So you do have patience. You stop that. So I'm cutting my ribbon. My ribbon is 6 inches as well. Actually going to put it on here because it'll roll off better. There we go. The ribbon is so much easier to cut than the mesh. Hold on, you guys. Keep cutting. All right. Okay. So out of my ribbon, I've already got 21 pieces. So I'm not going to get to 40 on the ribbon. It's okay. The red that we have, that I have so much of, I will use as filler if I need to for my extra, I don't know, 10 pieces. And I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get to it. All right. I'm doing good, Black Billy. I hope you are as well. All right. So, Maria, I know you're still cutting. It's okay. I'm going to show you, which I already showed you, but I'm going to show you again how to make your bow. You want one red, and you can either roll it up. You want one white, and you're going to roll it up, put it on top of the red. Then you want a piece of your ribbon. The ribbon, because mine is wired, I'm just going to pinch it. And I'm going to put that on there. I could go through and dovetail all these ends, and I probably will later. I showed you how to dovetail. That makes it cute. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm so type A, I can't not do it. So I'm dovetailing. Two pieces of mesh. Squeeze them. Just squeeze them together. Pinch your ribbon. Put it on there. That's what you got. Take your Chanel stem. Put it in the middle. Fold it over so that it's even. Pull it up. Give it a good pinch. See how I'm pinching? And twist. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. But no more than that. You need enough to wrap it around the wire. And if you pinch it too much, you ain't going to be able to get it around there. You won't have anything left. Then you just open this up. And that's what you have. And some of these will be like this, where you have everything in it. When you start running out of ribbon, you're going to end up with some like this that don't have anything in it. And you may even end up with some red ones that are just red with nothing in it. It's fine. You're going to mix them all up on the wreath, and you're not going to know what has what. So you're going to get a little bit of everything. This has nothing except red. This has everything. This one's just red and white. You might get one that's just white. Just mix them all up the way you want to. Because when you put them on the wreath, it's going to be pretty, and it's not going to matter. I have one white, one red, one with everything, and one just red and white. Once you, and I like to sit and make all my bows, get them all done. And once those are all done, then I start attaching them to the wreath. My bows are going to go all the way around up to here and stop. Maria, you don't have this sign, so your bows should go all the way around your whole wreath. And then, as far as attaching them goes, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. See these two middle rungs? I like to attach there, just like that. and then twist. Twist it as much as you need to. And just like we did the Santa hat, no, the Santa hat, we didn't have to do that. It was the witch's hat. And we didn't make that on this channel. And then you're just going to keep going. Fill him all the way in. But like I said, I like to make all my bows first. So that way when I get started filling in, I can just keep going. I don't have to stop. So I just make all my bows. Okay. So Maria, you're still cutting. And I'm sorry that I'm going as fast as I am. I really am. I got a previous engagement, but I didn't want to cancel the live. And you guys were like, well, we bought this stuff and we sitting up waiting on her. She ain't even here. I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to come on and still do what I said I was going to do. Trying to read and do this at the same time. I know I'm missing stuff. Cutting bows. Oh, good, Maria, you're cutting. There you go. All right. You be over there working kind of fast, don't you? Get it, girl. Next year, we crafting together in person. I'm claiming it, and that's what we doing. I'm grab all my crafting gear, and I'm rolling up to Michigan. I have family up there anyway, so I can pop in to see them and drop by to see you. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. Ginger Snap, you coming too? Girl, you're not far from me. Kentucky, where are you at? About 6 hours? Come on. I'm claiming it. Life is short. And I got to meet these people that I'm on YouTube with and this family that I've, gotten. This extra family, this wonderful family. I got to meet y'all and hug you and say, hey, it's really me. Hi, so wonderful to actually see you in person. Let's go get something to drink. Let's go get something to eat. Let's do something. So I'm claiming it. I am claiming it. I'm claiming it. Thank you, Jesus. I am going to be crafting with you guys in person. Maria, I'm bringing all the crafts. All you got to do is get the wine. I'm bringing everything we need. We're going to sit, we're going to craft, we're going to act a fool, crack up, and have a wonderful time. Yes, we are. And I know for sure, if I do my summer cabin, the way that I like to do the summer cabin in Tennessee, I'm a CK. There's no way I'm going to Tennessee and not see her. And then that means I got to stop in Atlanta because we passed through. Did we pass through Atlanta? It's close. I don't know if we passed through coming. I don't know. But I'm going to stop and see Teresa. She lives in Atlanta. Veggie Pals are in Atlanta too, I believe, or Georgia. I won't say Atlanta. They're in Georgia somewhere. I like this burlap kind of ribbon. It's stiff, which makes it easy to work with. I like it. Yeah, depending on where Cyclone, Kentucky, I believe. my sissies in Cyclone, somewhere like that. Um, I don't know how far away you are, but I think Kentucky is about 6 hours. And then Dante and D Diets, they're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is only 3 hours from me, I believe. Erie, I think Erie's only 3 hours, and I don't know where they are from that, but I don't think it's far. I mean, I don't think it's like a 6 hour ride for me to get from here to them. That would be nice to take a trip that way. Vicky's in Jersey. I got family in Jersey, so she's only about 8 hours from me. We're not as far away from each other as we all think. It's not that bad. It's not like we're in another country. We can all find each other if we so choose. Um, I wonder what they're doing about VidCon this year with everything going on. I'm sure they're still going to have it. People are going to be out there in full force with their mask on. Because I know Miss Beloved going, she ain't about to miss VidCon. Um, but tickets for VidCon, you got to start buying your tickets in November. Tickets go on sale next month. And for the good tickets, the tickets that she buy, it's about $1,000 a person. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. And that's not even for your airfare and your room. That's just the ticket to get in the VidCon with all the perks and stuff. But the regular people tickets, the regular people, I think you can get tickets between like 500 and 700. I can't. The way my pockets is set up, they not saying VidCon for me this year, where you can go and meet all your favorite YouTubers and you can learn so much about YouTube and um, how things work and how the algorithm works and how to get your channel up and running and how to make your channel successful. They have classes on that, and I'm telling you, they're really, from what I hear, they're really worth it. But I VidCon is not going to be for me. We can make our own VidCon. Those of us that live close to each other that won't be going to California. Trey and Nene are in Atlanta too, I think. Random thought. But anyway, those of us that can't make it to VidCon, we can make our own VidCon. Yeah, see, I pay attention. My sissy live in Cyclone. There's a dance called Cyclone and a song. We're not going to do it though. But yeah, she moves her body like a cyclone. Um, that was a dance I did when I was in my 20s. I'm not cycloning at 50 plus. Yeah, see? Yep. We can do our own VidCon. We can get together on our own. Those of us that aren't going to California, we can make our own VidCon right here. Find us a central meeting space. Mm-mm. I can't afford VidCon either. So we need to get together. We need to find us a central space for us. The ones of us like in Ohio and Jersey and Kentucky and PA that are close enough that we can drive to see each other and make our own VidCon. Why not? I say we need to work on it. Truly, really seriously need to work on it and see who would all meet up. Let's do our own meetup. We don't have to wait on VidCon. We don't have to go there. Let's do it ourselves. I'm down. Y'all down? Comment down below if you down for doing our own VidCon, which actually wouldn't be VidCon. It would just be a meet and greet. But I don't care. It would be hang out with your favorite YouTubers and get to know each other and eat some good food and just have a wonderful time. Comment down below because I really want to know. Maria, you down? I know my ginger is down. I know it. I know Kay is. Kay Confections. I know she would do it. Because her and I've been talking about trying to meet each other for the longest. So I am currently just popping these together. So easy. It's not hard. It really isn't. Who cooking today? I don't think I'm cooking. I might do a cooking video, but um, I won't be eating. I'm not mukbanging because I got to go to the shower. So I know I won't be eating, but I'm probably going to cook today for tomorrow, and then I will mukbang tomorrow. So I don't know what video going up tomorrow because I didn't film anything today. I'm gonna have to go in my archives and see what I got. They want chili. I just finished my chili off. It was good too. I ate that chili for about 4 days. I sure did. It was good to me. It got better every day. Y'all having chili too? Everybody having chili. I ate mine up. I don't know what I'm having. Depends on what's at this shower because I just can't eat everything that people be making. I can't do it. So we'll see. You guys, this is going to be the first crafting project that I done started that I'm not going to finish. I feel bad. I mean, I can come back and finish it, but I don't think nobody going to be on that. Maria, you just going to keep on going till you get it done. And really, I've showed you everything you need to know. I just hate not being able to complete it, but I truly forgot about this girl's shower, and I have to go. Um, because she was like one of my kids. I don't know how I forgot to shower, but like I said, I just been busy and working long hours and just coming home exhausted and then still trying to do my channel. And I just felt like I've been getting pulled from left to right and right to left, and I'm just tired. And I totally forgot. And I got the invitation, and she reminded me on Instagram, and my daughter reminded me. And I still was like not even with it. Okay. It's not completed, but I'll show you the one that is completed. That was my grandbaby's. I still have it. I haven't taken it to her yet, and I will take it to her today because I got to go over there now to get her mom. So these are the bows that you're making. And like I said, if you have enough to put a piece of each thing in it, that's fine. If you run out and you start getting just these, or you start getting the ones with just two colors in it, like this, that is fine because I'm telling you, once you start putting it on here, it's not going to matter. I just like to put them in kind of tight, make sure, like, put them in close to each other. Yeah, today's live is like an hour and a half. Usually I'm on here for 2 hours. And today I really needed that full 2 hours. This is a longer craft. Um, but I got to hit that shower. I got to go to that baby shower. She'll never forgive me if I don't come. So then I'm just twisting them on. And I'm not even done making all my bows. I'm just twisting on the ones that I have so you guys can see. I'll have to finish this when I get home. That's a shame. I'm usually quick. But in stuff like this, you can't go super fast. Everybody trying to see what you're doing. So you can't just rush through it. And that's why I feel bad because I didn't want to do that. I probably should have just waited and done the live another day. But I'm trying to do my every Sunday thing. And that's why I don't like having things that I have to do on Sunday. I be telling people, don't invite me to nothing on no Sunday. Don't y'all know I go live Sunday at 1 o'clock? Apparently you don't. You don't even watch my live. That's why you invite me to stuff on Sunday. Don't invite me to nothing on no Sunday. I got stuff to do. You want to do something on a Sunday? Come catch my live. How about that? Got me out here fussing crazy. So this is how it's coming out. I know. It looks skimpy. Skimpy, skimpy. So let me make some ones that are just plain because I want to mix them up. I don't want all of them to have the snowflake ribbon in it. I want to mix them up. I didn't forget ginger. I'm going to go get that other one. I'm going to go get my grandbaby's elf. I'm going to move this one down because I don't want all of the, um, I'm not even in the frame, excuse me. I'm going to move this one down because it was close up here. I don't want all of the ones that have this ribbon on it together. I want some ones that are empty in between. You know, some that don't have that on there. Mixing it up. You can turn your ribbon Once you get it on there on the deco mesh, you can turn it so that we ain't covering up all of Santa's face. We want to see his face. So that's why you want to put it on the outside edge when you start getting close to areas that you don't want in his face. Just put it on the outside edge. If you want to come in closer, like when I get down here to this hole, then I will put it on the inside edge. So in or out, depending on how you want it to sit. Because I don't want there to be a hole there, so I will probably put the next piece of ribbon here. The next bow would go here. But then if it was too close to his face, then I would put it on the outside edge. Because I want his face to show. And you just look at it, tweak it, make it yours. And you can always trim your ribbon back, your deco mesh. If you look at it and go, that's too much, I can't see him, I can't see what's in the middle, or you can't twist your ribbon around to move it out of his face, cut it. It's yours. You can cut it if you want to. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the finished one. This is the finished one. This is the one I made for my granddaughter. Here he is. You see how it's all around his face? I can cut it if I want to, but I think it's fun. I think you can see enough of his face that she'll be okay with it. So this is the one I made for her. And this one, I did not glue on the back. I could have glued it here and glued it here. Let me move into frame. I could have glued him here, here, and here. I didn't glue him at all. Once I put all of the ribbon on it, I realized I wanted something in the middle. And I was like, oh, well, let me see what I can do. I went and got this plaque and I just shoved it in here. It's not glued in at all. It's held in here by the mesh. Nothing is holding him in but this mesh, because I went and got the plaque and I just pushed it and shoved it and made it fit down in here. And then I took his legs, I cut the legs off from the plaque, and then I just glued them on the back like this. But he is not glued in here in any kind of way. I just shoved him in. And it's just holding. It's holding because of all of the mesh. The mesh is holding it in. No glue, no wire, no nothing. I just went, shoved them down in there and it fit. And I was like, okay, cool. So that's the finished product. That is what we're going for. That is what Santa will be looking like when I'm done. We got a little more time. I told my daughter I wouldn't be there until about 2:15. So the shower starts at 2 o'clock, but you know, we on CP time. It is what it is. I get there. Maria, how's it coming? I know. She would love, she's 10 years old. She'd love it. Now, see, you got me going to be out looking for stuff. Like, I don't stay in the store enough as it is, spending my little coins. But truly, I spend them on my babies. My daughters and my grandbaby. That's what brings me joy, so that's what I do. And right now, since I'm not taking any big vacations, I just spend it on them. See how this piece is covering his face up? I don't like that, so I will just tuck it. I just tucked it back out of the way. Tucked it to the back of the sign. Tomorrow. You try to say your wife is working that slow? No, now, come on. Not tomorrow. You ain't right. You ain't right. You know, sometimes you gotta slow down to get it right. Speeding through things ain't always the best thing. I'm trying to learn to slow down. Look, if you can get somebody to show up, you can be the manager. You can get you a cut. I don't know how to promote myself, apparently. I just know how to make the stuff. I'm not a good promoter. I'm not good at asking people to watch or follow or I don't know. I'm not good at that. I've never been good at asking for anything. Um, if I can't get it myself, do it myself, I don't need it. Obviously I don't need it. I'm not a good ask for help person. I will help anybody and everybody. Will give you my last, but I'm not good for asking for help. I never have been. And I know sometimes you need help and you need to learn to ask for help. I don't know. I just don't ask anybody for anything. Kind of just keep to myself, do for myself the best I can, and go on with life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about that. My mom never did. And so I learned from her. Make your own way in this world. And it's good to have help, and it's good to have family and people you can count on. I get all of that, and I have that. But I still just don't ask for nothing. I got to be real hard down, bad, in a bad way or situation to ask for anything. It's got to be life or death. And then I don't know if I ask then. I probably just go on ahead and die. I don't know. I just, mm, it's not in me. And that's crazy because you can ask me for anything and I'll do it. If I can do it, I will do it. So yeah, Mr. Cowboy, I need a promoter. I need somebody in my corner with my best interest at heart. This is how Santa's coming out. And like I said, anything that's on his face that I don't want there, I'm just going to tuck it. Tuck it in the wreath. Thank you, Ginger. Did you see the snowman that I said if you were crafting with us today, that would be the one you choose? Because you told me you like snowman. He's cute too. I got about 2 more minutes, y'all, on time, and then I'm going to have to roll. So for my last 2 minutes, we're going to talk about what thus saith the Lord, because it's Sunday and I got to give it to you. So, family, listen up. The good word comes to you today from Luke chapter 6, verse 38, and it is entitled, More Than Enough for the Day. This has been a tight month financially, Father. Someone needed my help, though. I felt you led me to take action. Thank you for providing me the faith to give above my tithe. Everything I have already belongs to you. I'm grateful for your promise to meet my needs and that you know them even better than I do. You always provide what I need each day, each month. You often give me more than I need. Thank you. Thank you for your bountiful blessings and for helping me trust in you. Because of this, I'm filled with your peace and confidence. I read how manna fell in Bible times. Let me start that over. I read how manna from heaven, manna fell in Bible times. Just enough for each day. When the Israelites complained, you still remained with them. Like me, they sometimes learned things the hard way. Why I picked this verse today? Because I feel like it's talking to me. Okay, well, we're going to read on because, all right, I hear you, Father. You still remained with them. Like me, they sometimes learned things the hard way. You taught them patience and how to trust and depend on you. Amen. Let me learn from their lessons. As I place my faith in you, I'm encouraged by your promises to meet my daily needs. Like many times before, I enjoy your benevolence, Father, pressed down and shaken together and running over. Luke chapter 6, verse 38. Thank you for giving me more than enough each day. Jesus said, give, and it will be given to you. They, the fruits of your gifts, will pour into your lap a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. For by your standard of measure, it will be measured to you in return. That is the good word for today. And you know what? When I choose these, I usually just look at the title. I don't read through the whole thing because I want it to be just as much of a good word for me that it is for you. So I didn't know I was going to get all this. But thank God I did, because apparently I needed it. And I hope it helped you as well. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That's going to be in my heart all day. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So you guys, I'm going to have to end this live. I hate it. But I got to go. I got to get to this shower. I love you guys so much. That good word about got me in tears. I got to get off of here before I start crying. Marie, I'm getting as bad as you. I cry about everything. But that hit me. So I'm going to have to go. Get to this shower. Maria, I will check back with you later. I will text you to see how your wreath came out. Okay, I can get with that. I'm going to try to put up a materials list on Monday for something real easy. I'm going to go and make sure I can find everything before I start talking about what we going to make. Something small. If you guys want to make the ornaments I made, we can work on that. And I know that you can find that because it's material and ornaments from the dollar store. If you want to make your own ornaments. If you don't, then we don't have to do that. But just let me know. If you'd like to craft next week, I'll be here all day. Not going to short you. I'll be here. I love you guys so much. Please share this out. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the good word. I hope it helped you. I hope it touched your heart and gave you something that will last with you all day and throughout the rest of your life. I hope it does. Anyway, love you, love you, love you. Thank you, cowboy. You feel better soon. I'm so sorry you're not well. Maria, you get him right. Don't have him over there sick. I love you, sis. And I'll touch base with you later today. Bye, Miss Ginger Snap 44. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who was in this live. Please give it a thumbs up. I love you all. I will see you next week. Bye.